Hey guys, Jeremiah, Steps Pressure Washing and more. We're going to be going out and doing some gutters in Garner. That's right, more gutters. It is definitely still gutter season. I am kind of starting to wind down on my leads, so I've got some more signs in the truck. I try and put out a few extra while I'm out and doing any jobs, but today I think I'm going to have a little bit of extra time, so I'm going to try and throw out a few signs while I'm on my way today, just to try and get a little bit scheduled for January. I definitely want to start the year off right, so we're gonna do our best for that today. Got the 24 on the top, 16-foot Little Giant in the bed, and we're really just doing some basic gutter clean out. We're gonna do one roof clean off, and then we're just cleaning out some gutters today. So only two jobs, 2 sets of gutters. Let's go get it done. All right. So I've not started setting up yet. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around on this one. It's pretty big, but it is also brand new. It was just built maybe about, or finished about a month ago, but we got a lot of old growth right here behind where they're building it. And just coming along through a couple little smudges and spots on the gutter line. A little bit of build up right back here. I'm going to pop up here and I'm going to get on the 24 foot. I'm going to see what the condition this is. Because it is only a couple months old, I do feel pretty confident that I will be able to use the blower, because it should not be packed in there at all. And with our new gutter extenders, we should be 100% okay reaching all this. Yeah, definitely seeing some sticking out, so I'm going to get the 24 set up. But I do want to take a note of this one area here on the front, just because it looks like, I don't know, maybe it's clogged, I don't know. A little bit of what appears to be oxidation already on these. Right up here in that corner, there's a dent right here on this spot. And just wanted to note a few odds and ends while I'm here. And as you can see, you might not be able to see, but there is a good bit of either dirt, dust, debris, something right here along this line above the garage. I wanted to note that before I got started as well. All right, well, I'm going to get that 24 set up, get the blower extensions hooked on, and get this cleaned out. And as you guys know, I'm a big fan of safety supplies, so I went ahead and got myself some new safety glasses. I've got the clear and I've got the tinted. The sun is shining super bright today, so I want to try out these new tinted ones. These were actually, I had a gift card from my in-laws that I hadn't used yet, and I wanted to go ahead and use it up, so I went ahead and got myself some good safety gear, and I always recommend having extras, so these will probably be my new regulars, and I'll have my old ones as my backups, because I have shown up to jobs where my sunglasses snapped in half, and I had to go with the clear glasses for the rest of the day, so I like having backups in the truck. Alright, so I'm up here, whoop, there we go. So I'm up here on the back, and they look to be pretty darn full. And dry, so I'm definitely going to bring the blower through here. I'm going to blow all this out, but this is pretty impressive, so I'm either going to get him set up on a biannual service or possibly gutter guards, we'll see, but definitely going to set him up on something routine. And I don't know if you can see, but there is a bulge about, I don't know, 1/3 of the way down where the gutter line kind of bows out and bows back in, about halfway, about 1/3 to half. The gutters are not quite lined up, but that's all right. All right, I ended up having to come up and blow these ones out from the roof. These ones out from the roof. So here's something that kind of gets on my nerves. We have a wire in here powering this little decorative light, And not only is this creating a clog in the gutter, this is also being fed through the downspout. So instead of having a nice clear path, everything is getting caught on this wire. That is alright, well, that's going to do it on this one. We've got ground cleanup done, and try to make the area look as good, if not better, than how we found it. Nice clear pathways, and everything nice and cleaned out up here. We'll be giving them a quote to do gutter guards, just because they've got some really big leaves that feed directly down into these drainage pipes, or diverter pipes. So we're gonna see if they're interested in that, but if not, we'll come back out and clean them out as needed. Load everything up and head to the next one. Alright, so actually I generally will eat my lunch in between jobs, but I realized where I was actually right across the street from my favorite park here in Garner. So I stopped off at the White Deer Park, and I'm gonna have my lunch here in a nice shady spot and enjoy a little quiet time until my next job. So I think I've got about 20 minutes before I need to be heading to the next one, so lunchtime it is. My wife is kind enough to pack me a lunch every day, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the lunch bag and see what we got going on. Alright, hang on, I'm going to enjoy some of this lunch and let the old truck hang out in a nice little wooded spot. Got a good bit of stuff here on the front. Gonna get up there, see if we can blow it off from the back. Alright, just coming on through. Got the whole front of the house done right now. Just coming through doing some ground cleanup. There's a good bit of piles on the roof, so I'm just knocking everything down, cleaning it up as I go. Trying not to get anything on their bushes or porches, so just doing my due diligence. Alright, we're almost done here. I just wanted to down here how deep these gutters are. These are magnificently deep. Now we have cleaned off the roof. We're finishing clearing out the large debris, and then I'm going to come along with the leaf blower, and I'm going to get all this little stuff and blow out all the downspouts, and we will be ready to rock and roll. Alright, and there's the finished product. Nice and cleaned off. All the gutters flushed with the blower, and they are ready to rock and roll through the winter. Alright, well, that's going to do it for me today, guys. I just want to add one note about the customer that we just left. They actually gave us a call back in October, and I gave them a quote to do exactly what we just did. We cleaned off the roof and cleaned out the gutters, and they found somebody to do it a little cheaper, so they went with the other company. And then they gave me a call in about 2 weeks and said, hey, we need you to come back out. But our gutters are cleaned out. We just didn't like the way they did it. They were very unprofessional. They showed up in Crocs, and they did not make a good impression. And I think that's something that I always kind of preach about, is show up ready to do business and to make a lifelong client. I was too expensive for these clients. The first time I quoted them, I believe they saw my value after the first, the other company came out, and I just set them up for 4 times a year to come out and do the exact same thing that I was doing today. So earn your clients, be professional, and y'all be safe. I'll see you next time.